Right, so as most of the information is in German and I get a lot of questions about it, I'm going to build a Carrera Go track and then demonstrate it. Downside I've just spotted, I don't actually have power on this table, but I can run you through it and show you how it all goes together, and then I'll try and find power with another cut. So first things first, got to get it open. Should have done this before we started. First layer out, but we'll now go through all these. The reason I'm using this particular set is because it has the loop in it. And I get a lot of questions about how to get over the loop. So, instructions. There's a nice large poster. They do come in English. It's that's Gibraltar, Netherlands, Poland, Czech, Slovakian. There, English. Which just says read the manual over and over again. Here's the manual. I need to be behind the camera for this really because I can't see it. So we're going to build this one. And lots of just pointy bits, so like they're curved, and I'm going to give you close-ups on how to do that properly. Most of it's fairly straightforward though. Right. That's the manual, big poster, multi-language thing telling you how to read the manual. I am going to use the manual. You won't notice it, but I am actually using it. So, cars are here. This box can just slide up and out. They're tied underneath. Controllers in bags. Transformer. Now, Carrera track, just put the breadboard barriers out of the way, is a scaled down version of the 124 track. So, has the plastic runner on the inside, has the metalwork, doesn't have the clips on it that you can use to hold it together. The ends are slightly flexible. Same head though, so metalwork is the same, but it is all joined, it's not a separate entity like it is with the 124. So we're going to build this back corner first, and we need 3 corners. So 1, slot it together like that. 3. And we will put that there. Right, next bit we need is some of these shorter struts. There are 4 in the box. 3 of them are here. One is attached to this chicane piece. So, cross piece goes in here, and this section goes there. Now the question is, how do you slide these together? Well, if you open these up a bit, then push it all down, reconnect it all. That's the corner there. Another small section slots on here. We have another corner. You notice all the corners as well are 45 degrees. Well, are they 40s or 90s? I'd say that's 90 degrees actually. So it's a 90-degree corner. Right, next bit. Power base, which in the box is here. Quite small. Now, goes there, like that. Probably should have brought some pliers in for moving that around. Done. Now, lap counter. So the lap counters actually count that way. So as you go through and click that bit there, it counts up. But when you turn it, it turns the other way. So that goes one way, that goes the other. That's what's in there. Right, that funny shaped chicane goes just before the lap counter. This table we're using is 8 foot by 4 foot to give you an idea of how large it is. I need a straight, full straight. It's quite long. It's a fair size. We are going to have to remove this box though, possibly. So there we go with that. It's a K. What's a K? Okay. No, the K is these pieces. If you look, they actually curve upwards. I believe. And there are 4 of them. There's obviously the starter one. Is, oh, we are going to move the box slightly. Move the box back. See, it now starts to curve up. Oh, let's just move the camera a bit so you can see the end. There we go. Okay, so from there we need another 2 of these. It's the standard corner. Polystyrene out of the way. We will now slot that in like that. We'll use the other 2 of these K pieces on the other side. Like so. Then it's a full straight. That's one in the box. Okay, this actually has supporting brackets. We have many supporting brackets. There's 2 bags of supporting brackets. That's the 6 bag with lots of them in. I will guess that is for the full loop, which we'll do in a second. And we also have a 2 bag, which is here. I am going to guess the 2 bag is for the end. And I've realised once I've built this, because I'm opening stuff, I'm actually going to buy it. Which will make my boss very happy. So in the bag, we have sections like this, circles, and tops. So how many do we need for this section? I don't actually know. How do we build this? It's very fiddly if you look just here on how we build it. So there's a screw part that goes on to the peg, like so. I'm using the high definition or the higher definition camera, so it's kind of hard for me to see. And then obviously these points here with the tops on, screw onto it. And that of course will make it safer and more stable and hold it in place. So they're down, that's that side done. Nope, that one might be too far. There we go. Put the tops on. One done. Do the other one. These will only go on one way. They have a groove setting on the inside which matches the grooving on the peg. That's those two done. I'll have to move the, oh no, you can see the bottom. Right, so underneath here are a series of clip holes, clip points, and these lock into them. So which one do they go in? They go in the outer one, according to the thing. So you mount them, press them in like that, and down, and same on the other side. There we go. That now will support the weight of that corner. And trust me, I've made cars fly off that corner. Next bit is full straight. It's going to be half straight. And then we're doing the same again. This time we're using the big version. This is the long one. So how do we build this? Alright. 1, 2, 3. 4 of them. So you need 4 of them. And 4 of them clip together. Show the other side of this one because it's curving. See? That's how they go in. Peg there, metalwork goes in together on the other side. And it looks like this nice one. That's 3. That's 4. Let it roll away. Same with the other one. That's the 2 of them together. Right, in the box somewhere, I'm going to guess it's this bag. Here it is. There's a load of clips to hook the 2 together. So there's 2 different types of clip. There's a standard retaining clip that holds the 2 track pieces together like that. Then there's a double retaining clip which holds 2 and 2 together. So watch out for that, because you give them the wrong place, it could be a pain. Cut that out. So the doubles go at the top. So we'll put them at the top. Well, fairly close to the top. Actually, maybe nowhere near the top. And the singles, what was I going to say? I'm just going to use the doubles. There are singles, but I'm just going to use the doubles. The singles may be for this section, something I may have missed when I was doing it. Well, obviously, you could separate it out and have it slightly split. Right, that's all the doubles done. There are still a few doubles left. It's 3. Right. They go on the outside. The singles go on the outside. So around the outside, you can put the singles. So doubles in the middle, singles on the outside. You get a fair few of them, so. Then we hook them into the straight. It looks like there is no joining attachment for the straight, but we do need to use, is it all 4 of the other pack? Yeah. So we'll slot that together now, there. There we go. That's in the other bag, we've all pouring. To save me watching me doing this, I'm going to probably delete this last section. I'm going to finish this off without these clips, because obviously the last section is a straight and a half. There's the straight, there's the half. Where does this go? Half to straight. This is quite hard to get in. There we go. And that final piece will stop into here. Right, so, there we go. So that's it built. I'm going to finish off the final bits, get power, and then we'll do the last section of it going around. Right, as I've just spotted something, which to be honest, was a complete pain in the arse to do. I'm going to show you the easy way to do it. These tops, you hook these into the track first, in the hole, like so. And so. When you put this bit on, you just line it up underneath. Now, done. Just like that. It is easier to do it this way than trying to fit it in while they're attached to this bit. So this Carrera set, this one exactly, the Red Bull one, comes with these Red Bull mobile card supports for around the sides. Pretty basic. Clip into there, clip into there, and then this hooks into the track. I'll give you a close-up of in a minute with another piece of track. These are not the standard ones that Carrera Go come with. These are. This is what a Carrera Go normally comes with. It's actually plastic. It's a lot more sturdy. Same track piece though. And the trick with these is you put these around your track and then you just slide them through. And then they clip all the way around. And we'll get a piece of track and I'll show you. So, standard straight piece. Take plastic clip. Bottom bit, just find the hook underneath and lift. See? Hooks in like that. Put in a few. We'll do 4. I didn't bring 4 with me, but we'll use 4 anyway. So there you go, the 4 across. Take this. And pass it through. It's not as hard as sewing a needle, it's a lot bigger gap. Oh, I'm still doing bad jokes. There you go, that's the barrier done for a normal section of track. Of course you would use it on corners more than straights. That's how it is, and to remove it, just pull it out, click, 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 click. Right, track is built, let's just get it in focus, there we go. So what we're going to do, run it for a few laps. I'm going to show you some things with the cars though, because they are slightly different. So first things first, it's tiny, it's a 1/43 scale, this is a Formula 1 Red Bull car. Independent front axle on this one, rear axle solid, not going to take it to bits. Tinier motor, still goes like heck, but brushes in the front, exactly the same as the 132 and the 124. So if you're racing these and you've got 132s and 124s, you only ever need one bag of brushes. Now, controller's slightly different as well. It's scaled down also. Button on top to go, let go to brake. This button is your turbo button. We kind of need to use it to get through that loop. I'm going to run 5 laps and then we'll be done. Controller, and here we go. Half speed to get it going, press button, round we go. Too fast, you come flying off the top. So, car back up. So we'll set a half, press button, around the loop, and around the loop. course, if there was 2 of you doing this, you'd be speeding up and slowing down. I am just demonstrating the easiest way to get around this. There you go, Carrera Go. And what you can get in a box and how it works. Really wishing I had a, oh, if you don't go around fast enough, it just drops off. Kind of wishing I had a 1/64 scale electrics to show you the differences. Unfortunately, I don't. But there you go, that's Carrera Go.